Very disappointing. Was a really good chance for us to get wins that we needed, and my team wasn't very good today. There wasn't much urgency. I'm a little bit worried when I got issues with bench guys. I got issues with guys not doing what they're supposed to do off the floor, and I got a starter that says he's tired. So we got a lot of growing up to do. We got a lot of guys that have to grow up fast, and a lot of guys that got to understand what it is to be a part of this program and how to win basketball games. So my hat's off to them. They played extremely well. We didn't shoot the ball from three very well, and we weren't able to guard them. So, my hat's off to them. They played great.
I'm guessing, but just to ask you, Devin didn't play.
He's tired.
When did he tell you that?
He told our trainer that when we took him out the second time. So if he's tired, if he can't bring it up for his team and do things for his team after we've believed in him, then I don't know what else we can do. But that's why he didn't play.
Jordan obviously gets to start in the second half because of that. But what do you think about how Jordan did step into extended minutes in the second half?
I thought he was really good offensively. Didn't shoot the ball very well, but he can't play one end of the floor. If he's not going to play the other end of the floor, then we'll have to go with Joe, and then we'll have to go with four guards. But I'm not going to accept effort. I'm not going to. If guys aren't going to play hard and guys aren't going to give it for the program, then I'll just play four guards or five guards because they got to play both ends of the floor, and he doesn't play the other end.
I know you were high on Webb coming in. You knew how good
he's good.
Did you think?
I didn't think he's going to make 7 threes. Might be a record. But we never. One thing that we didn't do, and this is my fault. We didn't put them out of rhythm. We let them get their rhythm. We let them get their offense going. We never changed it up enough. That's on me. We didn't show them enough changes or change up where they got a rhythm. And once they get a rhythm, they're hard to guard.
Coach, it seems like Obach, he gets started early in the first couple minutes of half, and he kind of disappears. What is the reason?
Well, I think our guys don't throw him the ball. And, we threw him the ball early, and he was very productive. And then we didn't throw him the ball. We threw JJ the ball a couple times, and he made some good plays. But it's just like I told him in the huddle. It's 2 minutes. I don't know, Jeff or Matt could probably tell me better. 2:30, I think, left in the game, and it's 55-55, and we missed 2 free throws. And that's where we could have taken the lead and made something happen, but we missed 2 free throws, and they come down, hit a big three, and banks at 58-53 or 50-55. So, we got to throw the ball in there, and that's all I can say is we don't throw it in there.
I know last game he had a 4-shooting game, but he really closed out. You had another 4-shooting game. What did you tell him tonight in terms of shot selection?
I haven't told him anything yet. I just told him that we let one get away. I'm very disappointed. I'm a little concerned about the urgency in the whole group of doing the things that our program's about. I'm a little concerned about it. I didn't tell anybody about anything they did performance-wise. I just kept it pretty short. Well, it's going to be hard. Well, we're going to see what they're made out of. I mean, we'll see how tough some of those guys. You can't be really, really good one game and really, really bad the next game. You can't be a front runner. That's not what our program's about. And we have some guys that play really, really good and then disappear. And then they try to do things they can't do, and it finds out they play bad. So, it was very disappointing. I thought we got some great energy out of Deshaun in the second half, made some big plays, but we just couldn't get over the hump. We had our chances, and we just gave them open shots time after time where they're going to make shots. They can really shoot the ball.
You guys reached 46% in the game, obviously not as good from 3-point.
From twos.
Yeah, were you happy with what you were getting offensively? Were you kind of falling?
Well, I think we just didn't guard them at the end. I mean, when it was 55-55, I think they hit back-to-back threes. Not really for sure. I'd have to look at the game things, but I think they went back-to-back threes. And, like I said, you can't let a team like that's so good offensively, and they don't even have Drimmick, to get a rhythm going, and then they keep scoring. And we let them get a rhythm going, and then we weren't very good. We had our chances. I thought at 55-55 that would get us over the hump. Then we only scored one more basket.
Did that urgency play into the final 2 minutes
minutes that you're referring to, just the way you guys closed out the game?
What do you mean about our urgency? Yeah, we didn't have it. We didn't have any urgency tonight. Man, I thought they came out really, really well, and then I subbed. We're up 8-2, made some changes, and then it went 8-7. And those guys that came in the game, it's not, you don't get a warm-up time. You don't get 4 or 5 minutes to get going. When you're a bench player, you got to play your role, and you got to come in and give everything you got. You can't come in the game and let them go on a 5-0 run or 6-0 run or 7-0 run and think it's okay. And that's what's hard playing 11 guys, because you don't know what you're going to get every night. You don't know who's going to come play, and those guys it's hard because one night somebody will bring it, and the next night, tonight it was like we had a flat line across a lot of the bench players.
How difficult is that on you, Coach? Not knowing what you're going to get from game to game?
That's part of the job. I try to do the best I can. I try to get them motivated. I try to get them to perform at a high level, but we just can't come in and have minutes like we do. And the thing that I was most disappointed in tonight was we had major mental breakdowns. Offensively, running plays, defensively, what our scheme was, what we were trying to do. We just had mental breakdowns. We weren't very locked into what we were doing, and I told them before the game, if they're not locked in on what we're doing, they're going to struggle. I thought we could do a little bit better job on the offensive boards, but we didn't. We had 11 assists in the first half and only ended up with 14, so that tells you enough about how you played your second half.
It seems like when Goodman and Gonga are in there together, the ball's moving. Goodman had a couple good passes to him.
Mm-hmm. That's our best offensive team, but our worst defensive team. So we got to figure that out. They're by far our best offensive players down there, even though Obacha's getting better, and Jordan's really good on the block and can really score and create problems because you have to double him. But then defensively, you really suffer because we're not very good defensively when they're in.
Goodman and, I'm sorry, was that JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Obviously, you said you let one slip away, and that has to do at least in part with what's coming. You guys have a road week, 2 road games. Can you talk a little bit about how important UNLV is and what you see in UNLV?
Well, they're all important. You got to try to win on the road. I think UNLV's lost 5 of 6, so they'll be waiting for us. It's kind of weird because of this Sunday game, but we'll have to meet with our guys tomorrow, and then we'll leave for Tuesday and try to get ready for that one. And they're very talented. I don't think they've hit their stride yet, but they're a good team. And Dave does a good job, and then we go to Wyoming. So not a very easy road trip, especially when the league puts your Sunday game, and then you got to go UNLV, Wyoming.
Coach, we're not going to see you, and I realize this is difficult, but can you give us your thoughts about having to play Wyoming?
It's hard. It's a tough place to play. Larry does a great job. They limit possessions. Probably got one of the best players in the league in Nance. They're playing really, really well. I think we've had pretty good success. I think we're one of the few teams, and since I've been here, to win up there. I think we've won there more than 1 or 2 times. I think we've been able to win there, but it's tough to play there. And they do a good job, and they got a good team. They got a veteran team. So we'll have our hands full. Appreciate it.